Mother's Day, I'm going to give you all of the astrological signs and why they are a good mother and not so good mother. You might be a mother. You definitely have a mother, and you want to know, why was that mother in your life? I'll tell you why at the end. Bonus, if you know your moon sign, look that up too, because that represents your mother. It also represents how you are as a mother. Of course, there's a whole bunch of other things that are involved, like aspects to other planets, what house it's in, what sign it's in, etc., blah, blah, blah. But let's just give you the basic rundown. An Aries mom is assertive, aggressive, and feisty. They're going to kill anyone if they cross the path and try to get in the way of their child's success. A little bit competitive with other mothers. Can be impatient and short-tempered. A Taurus mom might spend an enormous amount of money on you, specifically when you're younger. They're definitely going to feed you and make sure you're housed and you have a good home, and they're going to work hard to make sure you have all of that. They're loyal to a fault. But they can also be stubborn, and as you get older, they want to teach you a lesson around money and finances, so they may not be as giving as you get older. A Gemini mom, she's got all the answers. If you've got questions, if you need support in order to solve problems, you want to go to a Gemini mom. She might be a little impatient in how long she's going to listen to your story. And yet when she responds to you, blah, 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 she's going to insist on communication. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. That might be good depending on what sign you are in, or it could be really annoying. Oh, and she's always right. But if you're looking for emotional support, you might want to let her know, because most of the time she's just going to give you the answers. A Cancer moon mom is awesome when you're a kid. I mean, they baby you, they nurture you, they feed you, they give you treats when you're feeling down. They're right there when you're crying, they're holding you, they're hugging you. But you got to do the same thing for them, because they can be a little emotional needy as well. So give them lots of hugs if you can. But then when you turn like 19, 20, 21, you're trying to leave the nest and they're hanging on for dear life. And they're crying and they're needy and they want your hugs and they want to fix your boo-boos, but you don't got any more because you want to fix them all on your own. But through them, you will learn the art of feeling, emotions, and intuition. I forgot. The Aries mom, you learn courage, bravery, and independence. And the Taurus mom, you learn to be grounded. The Leo mom will lavish you with attention. Look at my beautiful child. Look at how wonderful she or he is. Perform, show everybody what an amazing mother I have because you're such a great child. You might like that because you kind of get treated like a princess or a prince. On the negative side, she could be more self-centered, demanding more attention on her, and there's always drama in order to get that. Now, I want you to remember, I'm a master astrologer, Askhollyhall.com. I go deep dive with all of my clients around why they chose their parents and what they were here to learn, whether they were here to teach their parents or their parents were here to teach them. And I'm going to tell you, 80% of the time, my clients end up with a much healthier, stronger, connected relationship with their parent, whether their parents are around or not. The Virgo mom is solid and grounded, and they will also give you answers when you need it as well. You will have to ask them for nurturing if you need it. They don't have a tendency to feel sorry for you. They want you to be rooted and grounded and strong. They want you to reap the rewards of hard work. They can come across as critical because they want their loved ones to be better. They know that they can be better, that they can do better. Not be perfect, but to do better. And that sometimes can be very annoying because maybe you're just good the way you are. And you want that recognition as well. So your Virgo mom can come across as critical. Your lesson with a Virgo mom is not to need approval from others. A Libra mom can come across as overly emotional, but they really aren't. What happens is they're people pleasers and they want to make sure you're happy. So they always come across like, I don't want to bother you, but I was just wondering if, I hope it's okay, but if you really don't want to, just let me know. Because I really don't know. What do you want to do? Can I help you make a decision? Help me make a decision. I'm really not sure. So they can come across as kind of wishy-washy, like not really making a stand, but they're extremely fair. They're going to make sure all the kids get what is fair. And if you don't think that they did what was fair, then you want to kind of turn the tables on yourself and see what's going on there. However, they can also be in their heads a lot, and they may try too hard to people please, which can make you feel like you have to be a people pleaser as well. With a Libra mom, you're here to learn balance, to balance two parts of your personality. Scorpio moms, they're fiercely protective. They won't let anyone get in the way of them parenting you the way they want to be parented. They will keep secrets for you. They will ask you to keep secrets for them. That could be a con. You may have had to keep a secret as a child with a Scorpio mom. If you're a Scorpio moon mom, remember to look up your moon. They can be, on the con, they can be manipulative. And, as I said, secretive. And they get the mind of a psychotherapist, so they might be psychoanalyzing you all the time. You might like that, you might not. Sagittarius, they want a lot of freedom. They really don't want to be down, worrying about mothering and smothering and making sure you're okay and your boo-boos. They let you take care of yourself. They give you a whole whack of freedom. They open up the gates. They don't fence you in. You might like that. You might not. If you love to be nurtured and coddled and taken care of, you might find that their brass, harsh personality that's just free-spirited and free speech is a little bit too rough on you. You're here to learn to have your own freedom and your own free way of thinking when you're with them. Capricorn mom can be more like the dad. I mean, they set the rules, the boundaries. They make sure that you get punished when you've done something wrong. They want to make sure that you grow up to be a really good adult. They might give you a lot of responsibility as well, maybe a bit too much, and you feel like you've lost your childhood. With a Capricorn mom, you're here to learn to be the boss of you. And it might be because they're trying to be the boss of you. An Aquarius mom, it's kind of around freedom as well, too, except they're not as brass or sarcastic like a Sagittarius might be, or with that wacky sense of humor. They're a little bit of an odd duck, a little bit of an odd bird. They're different. They go by the beat of their own drum. They give you your freedom. They want you to go by the beat of your own drum. You're here to learn freedom from them. There's 3 signs that you may feel like your parent